Native American culture is vibrant, but only a few tribes embrace the rainbow of social change currently sweeping the nation. History, however, reveals that LGBTQ issues weren't controversial when Native people freely roamed the plains.
For Lakota people and Dakota people, we've recognized transgender, gay, lesbian people for centuries before Europeans arrived on our continent.
Chase Iron Eyes is a Native American civil rights activist. He says indigenous people accepted tribal members who were known as Winktes, or the more modern term, Two-Spirit.
They were relied upon for things like naming children. It was something of great value, of great fortune to have your child named by a Winkte person.
Where did this term come about? Two-Spirit.
Winktes are identified as having the spirit of both a male and a female.
When we use this word Winkte, it has more to do with gender norms than sexual identity.
Dakota Goodhouse is an instructor at United Tribes Technical College. He teaches Native American studies and says a Winkte played a vital role in the 1866 Battle of 100 Slain.
His final vision that was relayed to the people was there would be a great victory. His prayers, his sacrifices up on the hill ensured that victory for the Oglala Lakota people.
Goodhouse says colonization and the introduction of Christianity radically changed tribal attitudes.
Colonization affected American Indian people in several ways. A radical change of lifestyle, change of identity, going from a hunter-gathering to sedentary people, and introduction of Christianity.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the
Father
Holy
Basil
Spirit.
Atwell is the pastor of the Catholic Indian Mission on the Standing Rock Reservation. He says the goal of missionaries was to spread the teachings of Jesus Christ, not to be oppressive.
The Catholic Church, wherever it goes, it doesn't remove the culture. I mean, go to a mass in Kenya, go to a mass in Nigeria. You're going to have dancing and everything else that they know how to celebrate. That's their culture. The church never removes that.
Father Atwell says while the Catholic Church does not condone same-sex marriage, it does not exclude anyone of goodwill from the faith. Today, only about a dozen of the 566 tribes recognize same-sex marriage. Those numbers may increase. A vote is being considered by one North Dakota reservation. We'll have more on that in our next segment. A trail of tears and sorrow blanketed the funeral of 15-year-old Ayana Adrian England.
I don't know what I'm going to do without her. She was my everything. She was my other half.
Those who are close to Ayana Adrian may reference this Two-Spirit as female, but Ayana Adrian considered themselves gender fluid, meaning they identified as female or male at any given time.
I would see how she was dressed, I would feel her energy and how she was, and I'll be like, are you Ayana today, or are we Adrian?
Crystal Owens says dressing as either a male spirit or a female spirit made her grandchild stand out. Being bullied at school also made Ayana Adrian speak out.
At one point, she even took the microphone, and she stood in front of probably 100 youth who were sitting in a circle, and she told them, love one another for who you are. Be respectful. Bullying hurts.
On November 3rd, Ayana Adrian took their own life.
When I found out, my heart shattered.
Many hearts have been shattered in the Sisseton-Wahpeton Oyate community. Lenny Hayes is no exception.
I left the reservation 17 years ago because I wasn't accepted.
Now he travels the country, educating people on issues that face Native gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender people.
Thank you.
He says 4 tribal members who were Two-Spirits have died from some form of violence on the reservation the past 2 years.
We're dehumanized. We are human beings. We are part of, as a Two-Spirit person, we should be part of our culture. We should be part of our traditions. We should be part of our ceremonies, but we're not, and we need to change that.
Tia Owens says she wants to spread her best friend's message of equality.
That's my dream, and that was her dream.
Ayana Adrian is gone, but their dream of Two-Spirit tolerance lives on.